If this is your first time here, welcome, and if you are a returning watcher, then thank you for coming back again. Today's look is going to be a fall inspired look. If you don't know me personally, I live in Florida and we don't really experience season changes too often. It, however, does not mean that fall is not nearly upon us. Yay! I am a fall baby. I am an October baby, so bring the fall on. Anyway, if you are interested in seeing how I achieved this look right here, then just please keep watching. I'm gonna start by taking a piece of Scotch tape, this right here, and putting it on my eye. I've already warmed the tape up, and when I say warm it up, I mean I put it on the back of my hand, peeled it off, put it on my hand again, peeled it off, like 2 or 3 times, just to take some of the tackiness out of it so it's not as harsh on the skin when you're pulling it off. And now I'm gonna apply it to my eye at an angle. And the purpose of the tape is to just help make sure the look stays completely clean. You can be as messy as you want and it won't affect the outcome because the tape is there saving the day. Now I'm gonna go into my Morphe Jaclyn Hill's Favorites palette and pick up this really dark burgundy color right here. By the way, this is an E17 brush by Morphe. As you can see, I left the middle part of my eye blank because I'm going to be putting another color there, but for right now we're just going to keep leaving it blank. So right now I'm switching over to my BH Cosmetics eyeshadow brush, and I'm also picking up the eyeshadow Beauty Mark by Anastasia of Beverly Hills, and I'm just going to place this in the outer corner of my eye to deepen it up even more. Now I'm placing Grandstand by Makeup Geek. It's a foiled eyeshadow in the center of my eye, the place that I kept everything blank. I'm gonna place that on my eyelid using my finger. Now that that's on, I am taking my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water and spraying this BH Cosmetics brush. It looks like this. And now I'm also taking this Makeup Geek Cosmetics pigment in the color Poker Face. It is a more copper color, and I'm going to put that exactly where I put the eyeshadow. Now I'm going back into the same E17 brush and I'm going to blend out the lines so it's not so noticeable. So as you can see, I just took the tape off and the line is perfect. As messy as I was, you can't even tell, the line is sharp and crisp. Now it's time for liner. I am going to use my favorite liner. It is the Maybelline New York Eye Studio Gel Liner in Blackest Black. You can pick it up from the drugstore and pick up a Morphe angled brush so I can start lining my. I'm going into my Anastasia of Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in the color dark brown, and I'm just going to brush my brows through and speed on through this part. This is a Morphe brush, Fit Me Concealer in the number 20 Sand Sable. This is the E23 Brush by Morphe, and now I'm going into Caramelize by Morphe as well. Let me show you what it looks like. And I'm going to blend where the crease color is and my highlight color, just so this harsh line disappears. And when you're correcting your harsh line, do your best to not mess up that nice crisp line that you created, because it'll just be a travesty. I mean, it's so dramatic right now, but you get what I mean. Now I'm taking Shimma Shimma by Makeup Geek Cosmetics, and also picking up this M513 brush by Morphe, and I will just be using this to set / highlight my eyebrow bone. I'm going to start in the center, so that is where it's most concentrated, and then I'll just work my way out. Lastly, for my eyes, I will be using, like always, my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. Now that my eyes are done, I'm just going to speed through the portion of me doing my face. I think you guys have seen me do it a few times, but I'm going to leave it plain just in case you want to see it again. I'm going into my Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless in 322 Warm Honey and my Morphe M439 brush, putting it all over my face in patting and short stroke motions. I'm now picking up my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the number 20 Sand Sable, putting it down the side of my nose, under my eye, and dragging it down slightly. I'm also going to pick up my Morphe G2 brush and use short patting motions to blend it into my skin. I'm going back into my foundation brush just to make sure everything is blended as far as the highlight and my skin goes, and then I'm going to set the highlighted area with the Ben Nye Banana Powder and Laura Mercier Translucent Powder with the Morphe M509 brush. As always, I will take the highlight down the center of my nose, my forehead, upper lip, and chin, and blend it out with the same brush, and also set it with the same powder and brush. I'll be going into my Smashbox Color and Contour palette, picking up the contour color and contouring underneath my cheekbone, the temple area, the center of my forehead, and also down my jawline. Just to make sure everything is clean as far as my contour goes, I'm also going to put the highlight directly underneath the contour color, and pick up my BH Cosmetics blush palette and put the blush directly on the apples of my cheeks. Now I'm going into Cabernet by Jordana and lining my lips, and then I will also go into Pure Hollywood by Anastasia Beverly Hills, put that in the center of my lips, and then smudge to achieve my desired ombre. I'm dusting away the powder that I had sitting on my face. And now going into the foundation that I had on the back of my hand from earlier and a small Morphe brush, just to make sure the line of my lipstick is perfect. Because this is a darker color, it'll be easy to see, so please don't skip this step if you can remember. And I'm going into my e.l.f. contour brush and the same contour color and contouring the sides of my nose to give it a more thinned out appearance. Of course, I am going to highlight and sing to you all while I highlight. I'm using the Champagne Pop by Jaclyn Hill and Becca Cosmetics. And this is a Morphe M500 brush. I'm highlighting the tops of my cheeks, my upper lip, the bridge of my nose, and my chin. This is the L'Oreal Color Rich eyeliner in the color black. I will be tightlining my bottom waterline. as well as going back into the same burgundy color from earlier and using it underneath my lashes. I'm using Magic Act by Makeup Geek in the inner corner of my eye, Beauty Mark by Anastasia in the outer corner to deepen it, and then the same mascara, Better Than Sex, for my lash line. Then of course, the MAC Fix Plus to set. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed, and if you did, again, I ask that you like the video, that you share the video, and that you also subscribe to my channel so that you can see when I post more looks. Also, if you could spread the word that I am here and that you like my channel and that you like to watch me to your friends and family, I would really appreciate it. The help gets me out there. I hope that you all have a wonderful day or night, whatever time it is when you watch this, and I will see you next time. Bye.